left me on red since Wednesday. I don't really care what your friends say. I ain't into playing with your end game, baby. I ain't into playing with your end game. You know that you got me wanting more though. Stringing me along like a yo-yo, yo-yo. Cause I know that you got me on the side, but I ain't really down with the side. I never check your phone when I'm with you. I never really thought that's the issue. But now I'm tuning into the signals. Baby, what you doing with them signals? But I'm still coming back for more though. Keeping it alive for the I ain't into living in the light. I ain't into living in the light. If you really love me like you say you do, show the proof. Cause I've been tired of running around, chasing you. If you really love me like you say you do, show the proof. Cause I'm missing in your love. I'm missing in your love, 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 love. Yeah, you know you got me with the magic. You lit my heart up, matches. But I'm over all the games if you notice. If you notice, you should really notice. I ain't really down with second fiddle. I'm Malcolm if it's Malcolm in the middle. Cause I ain't really down with the side. I ain't really down with the side. If you really love me like you say you do, show the proof. I've been tired of running around, chasing you. If you really love me like you say you do, show the proof. Cause I'm missing in your love. I'm missing in your love, 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 love.
Coast to coast are diamonds in the rough. You see the most, but you've never seen enough. Counting all the cities till I'm home. The first time I had never felt alone. Summer loving, I would crave your lips. Thunderstruck in for just a kiss. Sunny loving all over me. Overthinking what we could be. Setting sun's the start of a new night. Transition your fun to black and white. Touching of an arm, your skin on mine. I've seen the way the moon will make you shine. Summer loving, I would crave your lips. Thunderstruck in for just a kiss. sunny loving all over me, overthinking what we could be. I find peace of mind and morning breeze. Understand the things that bring you ease. Summer loving, I would crave your lips. Thunderstruck in for just a kiss. Sunny loving all over me, overthinking what we could be.
You said we got a hard life. Yeah, same. Did you wanna come inside? What's your name? Can you look me in the eyes and say it's time for me to mess things up now? I felt real psycho, my head inside a hole. Just a touch and now it's gone, but it's like shut up and get over it. Me and my anxiety. Oh, and it's killing me. It's got me flipping over tables, crying till I'm numb. No, I never care for labels. Now I'm sure that I got one. Me and my anxiety. It's like I'm on rewind. Days got my head on sideways. Okay, it was all fun and play till you had to go and mess things up now. I felt real psycho, my head inside a hole. Just a touch and out it's gone, but it's like shut up and get over it. It's got me flipping over tables, crying till I'm numb. Now I never care for labels. Now I'm sure that I've got one. Me and my anxiety. Oh, it's killing me. It's got me pissing off the neighbors, screaming out my lungs, and I'm running out of patience. I thought we're having fun. It's feeling paper grateful. It's sounding kinda dumb, but I'm feeling something then I'm feeling kinda numb. Anxiety. It's got me flipping over tables, crying till I'm numb. No, I never care for labels. Now I'm sure that I got one. Anxiety. It's me and my anxiety.
When I walk up in the club, yeah, they know me. The only thing foreign is my Bentley. Chef in that sauce, got that curry. Looking like you starved with the money. Where the money? Where the money? I'm talking about, I'm getting money. Where the money? Where the money? I'm getting to the bag, get that money. I'm coming now, yeah. You gon' see me, shine like a star. Best believe me. I know you wanna beat me. You're trying hard, but it ain't easy. When I walk up in the club, yeah, they know me. The only thing foreign is my Bentley. Chef in that sauce, got that curry. Looking like you starved with the money. Where the money? Where the money? I'm talking about, I'm getting money. Where the money? Where your money? I'm getting to the bag, get that money. I'm coming now. You gon' see me, shine like a star. Best believe me. I know you wanna beat me. You're trying hard, but it ain't easy. Where the money? I'm getting money. Where my money? Right. Get into the bag, get that money. Money. Oh yeah. Money. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Money. Oh yeah. Money. Oh yeah. Money. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Money. Oh yeah. Money. I'm coming now. You gon' see me, shine like a star. Best believe me. I know you wanna beat me. You're trying hard, but it ain't easy.
Take me where I wanna go, yeah. Take me where I wanna go, yeah. Tonight is the night.
Alright, hope everybody can hear me. That's down. That's good enough. So yeah, it's been a long time. It's been about 8 months. Hopefully the stream's okay on everybody's end, because I mean OBS is reporting good frames and everything. And I use Restream to stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and that's coming in good frames. I checked YouTube. YouTube's healthy. Like Twitch is the only one that seems to be bugging out. I'd rather not restart the stream, so. Music is louder than you. I'll fix that. There we go. That should be. There we go. That should be lower. I've got to manage the things. But yeah, hopefully that's fine now. Hopefully the stream's okay, because I mean OBS is reporting that the frames are good, the connection's good, no lost frames or anything. Everything else should be fine on that end. Let's see here. Copies. No, that's fine. And then filters. That's fine too. And then sound sends. Microphone. That's fine. Yeah, that should be absolutely fine now. Hopefully. Put that down to. Can I manually do that? Oh, I can. Alright. Come on. Oh. That should be 10 now. I should be fine. That should be fine now. Hopefully. But yeah, hopefully that's fine now. It's been a long time since I last streamed. Can hear you fine, good. Yes, it's been a long time since I last streamed. I just took a break, and then it was long. That's how it goes. But yeah, I'm back now. I thought I'd start streaming again. I configured. I tried to rejig some things. Not made huge adjustments. Just tried to get everything set up to stream again. But yeah, it's been a long time. But I really have no excuse. I think it was just a case of I just decided to take time off, and then just never, a month turned into several. That's really it. There's no excuse. There's no special reason. It's just, I took time off, and here we are. I will be continuing the visual novel, but I might put it to weekends only. So once a week I'll do that, and then during the week will be fighting streams, fighting game streams, which I've decided to start up again as well. I even have a game rotation, which today is Bandai Namco, which will be Soulcalibur 6 and or Tekken 8. But I think I'll start with Soulcalibur 6, because I've never played the story before, and I think Soulcalibur 6, I don't have anybody who plays it, and I don't think the online. I don't know if it has crossplay. If it doesn't have crossplay, that's one thing, and if it doesn't have a lot of people playing it, I'm going to be getting sweats. So Soulcalibur 6 is probably going to be one of those. I play through the story. Maybe I try online eventually. Maybe get some people to play it, but it'll probably just be me playing it on my own. Tekken 8 will probably be the one that I play online and stuff. But today is Soulcalibur 6 or Tekken 8. So is tomorrow, 2 days of each. Wednesday and Thursday I'll be Injustice and or Mortal Kombat. I have Mortal Kombat 1 now, so we're looking to doing that. Friday will be Anime Fighters Day, which is Melty Blood, Under Night, and whatever other anime fighters I decide to play. Saturday's Square Enix Day, which is Dissidia. And then I'm playing Multiverse as well, but I'll probably play Multiverse off stream. That's just saying I'm just going to be doing the day. I'm only playing Multiverse like 2 to 3 days a week. Because they're doing shit with the game. And until the game... I still want to play the game because it's an enjoyable game. But the monetization and all that on the game, I'm not going to go into it, but it's a thing. And then Sunday is Marvel Capcom Day. And then that's for fighting games. Normal games is Warframe, but I'm playing Warframe off stream. I don't know if I'll play Warframe on stream. And then Saturday is the visual novel. The visual novel will be once a week. And all the clips that I had so many clips edited. But I've decided to just delete them all. I can't be arsed. It was such a back catalogue of clips. Because when I was doing it, I was really trying. But I can't be arsed. I just want to like just go live, and maybe I'll get back to doing clips eventually, but I can't be asked to be super sweaty about it. So here we are. Thank you, Valaria, for the follow. I appreciate that. But yeah, you can hear me fine, and as long as it's not lagging. I mean, I ain't playing anything at the moment, but I feel like it should be noticeable if it's choppy or whatever. But OBS is reporting fine. Everything's in the green on OBS. Restream, is reporting it's fine. YouTube is reporting it's fine. Twitch is the only one that's like, it's bad. So I'm just gonna ignore that. But yeah, let's actually get into it. Let me get my hitbox out. But yeah, hope everyone's okay. Hope you had a good weekend. Everyone's having a good week. I've literally been doing my usual stuff. And I'm getting a new hitbox soon. Well, snack box. No, yeah. Well, I'm getting a new controller soon for fighting games. So I've got my current one, which was expensive for me. I'm going to get a new one soon, which will be better/worse. But it does have stuff that's better enough that I want to upgrade to it. But there's some stuff about it that's potentially not as good. But what I lose in build quality, and I don't know how good build quality is, but it should be good from what I've seen, from what I've read. It should be good. But it should be good. But what I lose in potential build quality, I make up for in functionality and customization. That's another thing. I make up. It's got a lot going for it in terms of functionality. I mean, the one that I'm getting should have good build quality, but I've never used them before, so we'll see. I would love to use a premium Pretzel. I tried getting that up and running, but unfortunately, Pretzel be giving me issues, and I've contacted support. Right now, I'm just using the free version of Pretzel, which literally, as you can see, if you're watching from Twitch's end, I don't know if it's doing it on YouTube. Yeah. On Twitch it posts a song that's currently playing, which is good on one hand, so you know what's playing. If you like the song, you can always listen to it yourself. But the problem is that as you can see on the stream, I actually have it already there, so you can see what I'm currently listening to and playing. There's no need for it to be in the chat. Plus, it's, it spams the chat, right? Especially if people are actively talking to one another, right? And the bot's constantly posting a song every few minutes, right? It's annoying. It doesn't look as good. It doesn't look very good. Plus, you're limited in song selection and some features and stuff. I would have loved to have used it, and I was willing to use it to get it. They was offering a free trial, but they're having problems. So I've contacted support, and I'm just waiting on them to get back to me. But until then, I'm just gonna have to use the free version. It's not the end of the world. So exactly, like, I'm not a hugely popular streamer, so it's not going to be the end of the world if I have it being posted in the chat. It's not the end of the world. Alright, let's launch up Soulcalibur. Right. Oh boy, oh boy. That's not good. I can't see anything. LB. Oh no, I want quality. I want quality. I'm just setting up the game, sorry. Yeah, great stuff. Six. Now we're taking up retrieved. Do you want to reset it and start the game? Yes. Whoa.
It was brought back to light in the 16th century. The notorious pirate Cervantes claimed the sword as his own, setting everything into motion. Soul Edge adapted itself to its new owner by splitting into two. Possessed by the evil weapons, Cervantes began a bloody reign of terror, slaying all those seeking the swords without prejudice. Cervantes was eventually undone. Under the protection of Hephaestus, the god of smithing, a female warrior named Sophitia was able to destroy one of the swords. Shards of the blade flew and lodged into her body.
Stuff. Great stuff. Welcome to Soulcalibur. This is the main menu where you can choose different game modes and enjoy different content Soulcalibur has to offer. That's it. Libra of Soul is a mission mode in which an exciting story unfolds around a character of your creation. Along the way, some missions will allow you to play through backstory, so it's highly recommended you play through this mode. Ah, okay. Okay. Now I get to go to that. And we get to the screen settings. That's not it at all. Graphic settings, that's what I want. Resync is off. And we want window mode. That is what we want. There we go. And then we put it up here. How we do it. And then we put that up here. Yeah. Like that. And then there we go. Perfecto. Then put over here. Move over there. And then you can make that a little bit bigger. Perfecto. 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 Game is loud. Yeah, I know. I need to fix it. I'm adjusting stuff. I know. I have to adjust things. Right. Right. Where is game capture? There we go. Perfecto on that part. Right. Let me just quickly adjust some other things. Just muted myself. There we go. So let's just see now. Right, let's see, and then we want to go to that, and then let's see quickly. Network settings. Yeah, that's fine. That's not what we do at all. There we go. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Right. Graphics settings. There we go. Graphic settings. Oh, don't fall, please. There we go. That's fine. Stage. Oh, no! Options. Thank you. Right. Let's fix the sound. Because that's going to be... I think that's loud enough for everybody. Put that back now, there we go. Hopefully that's good. We'll see. Screen brightness, I have no idea. That's fine. Yeah. Sound settings. Hopefully that's loud enough on the game side. Hopefully you can hear it. Let me know how that is. This is good? Okay, cool. I have to do this for every game. It's annoying. It's a give and take. Alright, that's fine. I have to adjust it on OBS and in-game, but I'm trying to get to a point where I can hear it and you guys can hear it. I feel like 4 is loud enough for me, but then I've turned it down a little, even more so in OBS, and I have to adjust it in OBS every time. So I just have to remember in OBS I have to turn it down. It's just one of those things. Fine. That's fine. I don't really want to mess with too much stuff. Shade music settings. Oh, okay. That's fine. VSync is off. Yes. Right. Do you want to do it? Yeah, I'll do it. We're going to restart it just to initiate it. Plus, I want to see if I can see the movie again, because I missed that. I wanted to actually see that, but I literally couldn't adjust anything. Right, let's see now. See. Did it show me the movie? We'll see. And then we want to hide that.
Soulcalibur.
Oh, it doesn't show me the movie. Will it show me the movie when I start the game? Hopefully. Bullshit! I have to adjust the game settings. Oh, come on. What about museum? Portrait. Library, gallery. It shows all of them? Like Soul Blade? I have to pay? I see concept art. I see cutscenes. What's this? Oh no, it's not. No. So I get to see that movie one time and then that's it. I don't get to see the movie again. Is that what's going on? I get to see it once, one time only, and then that's it. No more. No more. That can't be it. There's no way. Hopefully I get to see it when I load up the story. There's a store for this? Ah, it opens up Steam. Of course it does. Yeah. Unbelievable. Alright, well. Oh. The game has bugged. Yeah. No. Create an original character and set forth on adventures on an adventure around the world where you'll experience the legend of the cursed sword from a different soul's perspective. Enjoy the dramatic stories of each individual character as well as the main tale of the cursed sword that ties them together. It recommends me doing the custom character one first, and then to do the others afterwards. That's what it recommends I do. That's what it recommends I do. If I go back to the title screen, can I see it here?
Soulcalibur 6.
6. I want to see. We're gonna wait on the main menu. I want to see if we can see the film. I mean, I don't know if we're going to the custom story one, if we're going to see that one. I want to see the one that we see when we launch the game. I want to actually see that. Unfortunately, I don't know if we are. Because it had to auto-play that, and it isn't. I went to the gallery. There's no. It doesn't seem like it doesn't immediately. It's not immediately obvious to me if there's an option to see that. We're gonna see. Maybe it'll auto-play. Plus, it gives me time to actually grab something else that I want. That one. Related. Fighting. Oh, I need to sort out Soulcalibur now. Yeah, I've got Tekken 8 there. Got Soulcalibur. I need Under Night, Multi Blood. I need to sort out all of them really. So that's that. Don't need game rotation open, so that's fine. And then tips and tricks. Just in case. Maybe it won't. We'll see. We shall see. No. You're not gonna play the movie? Please? Come on. Come on, don't be mean. Come on. No. Okay, fine. I guess we're not gonna see it. Hopefully it shows us that cinematic when we do the story. We'll find out, I guess. Oh well. Whatever. I'm not mad. I mean, I am upset a little bit. I wanted to see that, but unfortunately we don't get to. I had to skip it because I was like, how long is this gonna go on for? I want to adjust my settings. Right, let's see if we actually get to see it here.
The ray of light from the evil seed pierced the sky, its glow reaching as far as India. And here we find another person whose fate was entwined with the two swords.
Consumed by the evil seed, yet still with presence of mind. A link between chaos and this world. You are quite the interesting one. Still, you will eventually succumb to the chaos, unless you engrave a clear image of yourself onto your soul.
Alright. Create a character by selecting race, body type, weapons, and more. All these settings can be changed later. Okay? Create a character by selecting race, body type, weapons, and more. Okay. Change your character will result in all other settings being reset. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. Oh, that's cool. Human, Outcast, Lost Soul, Lizard Man, Mummy, Automaton Shapeshifter, Colossus, Manifested. No, Malfested, fully transformed, Malfested, mutated, Malfested, Revenant, Dark, Lost Soul. Okay, so let's actually read them then. Chosen by history, a man becomes a warrior. Engraved into history, a warrior becomes a hero. Okay. Humans are warriors guided by fate, or those that carve their own destiny. Teetering atop the scales of good and evil, their souls burn with potential. A forgotten people who have lived deep in the mountains of Europe since the dawn of time. Said to be the descendants of those cursed by the gods, they are part beast and possess acute senses. Because of their fearsome forms, they often face persecution in the outside world. Ah, racism. Got ya. Lost Soul, winged. Residents, oh, so you got Outcast. Wait, it says Lost Soul winged, but there's not Lost Souls. Oh, got Lost Soul horned. Okay. So you got angels and demons, I guess. Residents of the astral chaos. These souls have large wings, which they use to soar through the pandemonium of their plane with a divine grace. Though they dwell in the heart of chaos, they seek order, mercilessly attack all those corrupted by darkness. These human reptile hybrids are created by the sinister cult, Firegoals Testimus. Their strength, agility and skill with weaponry make them dangerous foes. The stronger the warrior they were created from, the stronger they are. Some boast high intelligence. Okay? Body mummified during a holy ceremony. And brought to life by astral fissures. But nobody knows what sort of soul fills their otherwise empty husks. The bandages swathing them are cursed and absorb energy from their surroundings. Still cyborgs created by the hands of the malevolent cult Firegoals Testimus. Probably butchered that. Their human appearance may fool some, but their bodies are as cold as the dead. The cursed liquid flows through them, giving them the ability to fight on even the most treacherous of planes. Strange beasts known as double-gangers that are able to change their shape at will. Those who happen across one meet a terrible fate, giving the creature a reputation as harbingers of death. While they are mentioned in stories across the globe, their true nature remains a mystery. So their origins are their unknown origins. Go there. Colossus. The Colossi are sculptures granted life by the Hephaestus. Guardians of holy places, they are always ready to bring the iron hammer of justice down on all who dare rebel against the gods. Crafted from the earth, they are extremely heavy and tough. Dwelling in the heart of the forest, this long-lived tribe reveres wisdom and tranquility. Though they sometimes appear in legend, they despise conflict. Then why are you here? And thus choose to avoid contact with the outside world. However, there are a few exceptions. Oh, clever. Yeah, I was like, hang on a minute, you're contradicting yourself here. How can they despise conflict yet they're being featured as a playable race in a fighting game? Obviously, these are the the story will be an exception, I suppose. The conflict, whatever it will be. Malefic. The astral chaos's twisted miasma corrupted these primal warriors, transforming them into soulless monsters whose ferocity and immense strength make them terrifying foes. Their past selves have been erased, and now they live for only one purpose: to fight. Okay. The astral chaos affected primal. Okay. They got transformed by energy or something into soulless monsters. Cool. Residents of the astral chaos. These winged lost souls look uncannily like demons, and even the bravest of warriors quails in fear at the sight of them. Many are highly intelligent and sadistic, and loathe those with goodness in their heart. Oh, so they're basically, yeah, so angels and demons, cool. Darksider. A clan who has lived in the twilight for centuries. Rulers of the night said to be at one with darkness. They reside in the mountains at the earth's depths. Their eerie, glowing eyes twist in the minds of those who behold them. Some say it is they, not humans, who stand atop the food chain. Okay. Living corpses animated by malevolent energies. Malevolent energies. Malevolent. Yeah, so I would write malevolent energies. Some shamble to their feet because of the soul edge. Others are dark cursed. Some are even born from the Earth's energy, regardless of their origin. There is no way to stop them, cut them off from the power source. Malfested may appear normal at a glance, but the sickly pallor of their skin and glowing red eyes mark them as one driven mad by soul edge. By giving in to the evil within them, a Malfested can push its body to the limit to gain superhuman strength and speed. Malfested so consumed by evil they begin mutating to hellish monstrosities. Though some retain their sanity, most become mindless beasts that exist only to slaughter and destroy. Hey, Chenis, how you getting on? Been a little while. As the corruption progresses, ominous glowing marks form on their body. Malfested fully transformed. The malevolent energy swirling in these once human vessels have long since taken control of their mindless hosts, twisting them into avatars of pure evil. All the better for seeing such hearing you. That's good to hear. Extremely rare and extremely powerful. If one is set loose upon the world, untold thousands will surely die. Okay. Let's go with a boring human, I guess. Actually, you know what? No, let's go back. No, back. Back to the start. Yeah. Oh, so you're whatever. We're just playing the story for fun.
I won't hold back. I can't run away. I won't.
You will. This should be. You will. You will. This.
Why? I can see the fear in your eyes.
Let's go.
Weaklings? Well, guess I gotta.
I can't. I can't run away. I won't.
You will.
This. What? I can see the fear in your eyes.
Let's go.
I am beautiful.
Weaklings must taste death. Well, guess I gotta clobber you. Weak.
Let's go.
I can see.
Why do you choose to fight? This fight will be a pleasure. This should be a good fight. This fight. Why do you choose to fight?
I can see the fear in your eyes.
Why do you choose to fight?
I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes.
Sorry, I know you're probably getting annoyed, like just fed up of hearing that, but I'm trying to adjust it. You see the fear in your head? I know it gets incredibly annoying, but I'm trying to get it just right. And if none of you know who I'm going for at this point, then it's kind of on you. Well, not exact, and obviously, you know. Oh, we're getting there. What's that one? When I get to adjust the eye color? Seriously, not get to adjust the eye color? No! No. Well, I've already got short, yeah, short, thin. Mouth, face. I don't think I get to adjust the eyes. No? I don't get to adjust the eye color. I have to be brown. That's so dumb. What? Why give me the option to change the eyebrows but not the eye color? So stupid. Why? Why would that be a thing? I can change the skin color, I can do the eyebrows, I can have a beard or whatever, but I can't change the eye color. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh, no, maybe I can do it here. Oh, thank God I can. Okay, I take it back. I really thought that was done for a second. I have no idea what my eye color is. I know my eyes are actually green. I'm not just going green. My eyes are actually green. I just don't know what specific color my eyes are. So I'm just gonna like just as long as they're green. That's alright, I think. Now we want to go for there we go. Perfecto. And I actually don't mind the gloves here. It's fine. Okay, let's see what else there is here. A fighting style that specialises in razor-sharp Japanese swords. Although viable for combat at any distance, it excels at close-range fighting. Clever use of special fighting stances, Mist and Relic enable a wide variety of offensive strategies during fights as well. Ninja sword, snake, rod. This is basically Geralt, the Witcher, basically, right? That's what that is. That's basically the Witcher. That's cool. You can use the Witcher's fighting style. Excellent. A fighting style that combines rapier techniques with natural instincts to exploit an opponent's openings. Armed with quick attacks, moves that help close in on the enemy, and stances that repel their attacks. So basically, okay. Basically, you open up your opponent, you bait them, and then you wait for an opening, and you get them in like the minus frames. You bait them into attacking, and you counter, and you can also close the gap with this as well. Yeah, so rapid techniques, natural instincts to exploit opponents, armed with quick attacks, moves that help close in on the enemy, and stances that repel their attacks. This style excels at close range combat. Hit the opponent with a rose to open them up to a powerful attack at the end of a match. To light attacks, you pick at them and then you do like a big powerful attack at the end. And then you bait and switch, you can close in the gap. It sounds like that one might be good for me. That's the rapier small. The great length of the rapier used by this style is key to its trademark pierce and hit and run attacks. Sporting admirable reach and speed, it excels at fighting from outside an opponent's range, then lunging in with long, quick and fatal blows. Okay, so that might be good, but this one's also good too. This one's close defense, whereas that one's far defense. It might be good for the rapier might be good for me. Advanced Dark specializes in razor-sharp Japanese swords. Although viable for combat at any distance, it excels at close range firing. Clever use of special fire styles, Mist and Relic. Yeah, I think honestly it's probably the rapier or the rapier small. I think it's either one of those. I like being able to close in on the enemy when I need to. Now I can exploit an opponent's openings when they go to attack me. I can counter from reading that. It's in between close and defense. It starts at close range combat, so I have to be in close, which makes sense. And then this one is you fight at a distance. I think the rapier small probably. I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna quickly grab a drink, and then I'll pick that stance. Because I don't want to go any further in case it triggers a cutscene and I missed a cutscene. I'll be back in one momentum. Right, I'm back, I have my drink, and I can taste toothpaste. I didn't brush this morning because I had to literally wake up and go to do something. What's up, Bled? Hey, you alright, Mum? How you getting on? But I didn't get to brush this morning because I had to rush out to go to the doctor's. And I came back. I brushed my teeth now. I think I can still taste it. I think it was maybe an hour or two ago. I'm sure it was a little while ago, but I guess the taste still hasn't worn off. But hey, I've got a drink to pull me down, so whatever. All right, let's get down and choose this because I think this one will be good. But then I don't know. I feel like the rapier. Let's pronounce that carefully. The rapier. Rapier. I don't know. I'm saying that rapier. The normal one is nice. The rapier is the second one, is it? Yeah. This one is a bit nicer. Hit and run attacks. You do a little. You chip away at them. Always sort of being on the back foot. I like the idea of that. But then this one where you basically block, you bait and you wait for them to get into a vulnerable state where they go to attack you, and then you can counter and capitalize on a whiff punish basically. You can whiff punish them. From the sounds of it with this one, you can whiff punish. Right, gonna drop a lurk and beat some peeps up on MK multi. No worries, Mum. I appreciate you dropping a lurk. You've got MK1, have you? We're being called if you're cheating. Yeah, I might join. I might join later on. Have you got MK1? So I have MK1 as well. I've got that installed myself. I got that the other day. I don't know. I feel like the small one. I feel like that also suits the character that I've created too. Yeah. Tim. Yes. Yoko will be my name. Make it YOLO. No. No, I have to make it a custom name. And I'll be known henceforth as Yoko. Which for anybody who's wondering is twofold. It's a callback, throwback to Yoda, obviously, right? Yoda is obviously one name. I don't know if Yoda has a second name in Star Wars, but you know, most people know Yoda as Yoda and call Yoda Yoda. So you know that Yoko Yoda, and the reason for Yoko is it's going to be in all caps because it's also an acronym. So Yoko is a sort of a tip of the hat to Yoda, and obviously the character looks like Yoda's race. And then Yoko is also an acronym for you only come once. So, you know, it's a perverted play on words. Obviously, you know, for the ladies, it's you know, arguably more frequent. But for men, it's typically, you know, a one and done scenario, right? on average. So I'm not wrong. I don't think. Plus it's funny. Oh, this is the intro.
Keep a hold
Nice.
of who you are,
Maybe.
you
Maybe.
will be able to stave off the chaos. Now arise. Take up your weapon and fight. Your life depends on it.
Your life depends on it. Woo. All right. I don't know. Exclamation mark? Oh. When I woke up, looks like the world map, looked like the world map, the real world map. Ah, fair. When I woke up, my head was pounding. Maybe it was a nightmare I'd had. But I could barely catch my breath or stop shaking. You're finally awake. Oh god, it's Skyrim. Oh no. You're finally awake. It seems you had quite the nightmare. A man in a hood stood at my side. His appearance suggests someone quiet, but strong-willed. My name is Zathalamel. And I know what's happened to you. You were greatly affected by the evil seed. You take an arrow to the knee too. Maybe. I won't be surprised. But I'll do that again. You were greatly affected by the evil seed. You escaped becoming malfested, but I'm afraid you may not escape death. Ask about the evil seed. It was a great evil that burst forth. It was a great evil that burst forth from Western Europe as a torrent of lights and rained down around the world. I bet it did. Oh man. Honestly, it just writes itself. And what is so funny? Don't worry, it's better you not know. It's better you not know. Ask about the malfested. There are beings whose bodies and minds have been twisted by evil. Symptoms vary, but some are known to become monsters. Many malfested lose all sense of reason, become violent, and attack people. Luckily for you, fate puts you on a different path. Okay? Ask about your nightmare and the headache. Your body does not appear to have been altered by the evil seed. However, it seems to have affected your soul, linking it to what is called the astral chaos. Linking it to what? Oh wow, it's a type. There's a grammar mistake in a AAA game. There is a grammar mistake. There are 2 2s. I can't unsee that now. Linking it to what what is called the astral chaos. The astral chaos is a curious realm where great powers collide. In time, it will consume your soul, resulting in your death. Your nightmare and headache are a sign of what is to come. So, give us a log. Okay. So the evil seed has affected my soul, and even though I haven't been physically affected by it and I've still retained my humanity, it has fundamentally altered me and I will slowly die. Okay. You're not made out a sign of what's to come. Okay. If you wish to continue living, come with me. I will teach you how to extend your life. Let's do it. Droner's Battle Tutorial. The area next to the Journey's Dawn is the Dojo of Droner, a martial arts master. Here you can play the battle tutorial for Soulcalibur VI. Visit Droner's dojo to train before starting your adventure. You can move from your current location to any location you have previously visited by pressing X to change location, so open up a list of available locations. If you want to play the battle tutorial, choose Droner's dojo. Okay. Change location, and then Droner's dojo. Training the basics. Let's do it. Training the basics. I heard rumour of a famous local dojo run by a well-respected man named Droner, who was reputed to be adept in all. He's reputed to be adept in all martial arts. This is a tutorial on the basics of combat and the battle system. Note that explanations refer to the game's default controls. Okay. Conditions and objectives. Learn the basic controls and battle systems. We've got you. Let's go. I learned of a highly respected martial arts instructor in India named Droner. So you were right. Praised as the very model of a warrior. I made my way across treacherous mountain paths and traversed crumbling ledges before finally reaching my destination, a dojo surrounded by burbling mountain streams. To one side of the dojo, a diverse group of young warriors were enthusiastically practicing with weapons, having come from far and wide, and many of them even came from royal or noble bloodlines, unlike their master's humble roots. Droner. Hail, traveller! What business do you have so deep in the mountains? I told him my name, and that I'd come here to learn. Well, Yoko, I never refuse anyone with a desire to learn. However, I live in seclusion because I have earned the ire of a local king. If you stay, you too may find yourself with a powerful enemy. Are you sure about this? I nodded, and he continued. Very well, I will train you, but before we begin, let me test your skills. That's it. Movement. Press and hold a direction with the D-pad to run in that direction. This is called an 8-way turn. Additionally, you can lightly press a direction with the D-pad to perform a quick step in that direction. Press X to hinder your movement with a horizontal attack. A. Press X to move with A. Press A. What? Oh, on the keyboard, I guess. Press X to hinder your opponent's movement with a horizontal attack. Press Y to perform a damaging vertical attack. Okay. Press B to unleash a quick kick. For perfect close range combat. Okay. That's a cross. That's up. Kick. And that's the block. Rapidly press any attack button before they combo attack. What's my frames on this? I'm curious. Rapidly pressing attack button to perform a combo attack unique to each character. You can perform a basic combo attack by rapidly press X or Y, either by themselves or by pressing pressing forward. Okay. Hold A to guard against your opponent's attacks. Guarding from a standing position will protect you from attacks aimed at your upper body. Okay. Pressing down while holding A to form a crouching guard. Guarding while this will protect you from attacks aimed at your feet. Low attacks are used to aim for your opponent's legs. It can be performed by pressing diagonal down, diagonal left, and then attack button together. Okay. Whoa. After taking a fighting stance, both you and your opponent will enter a clash phase in which actions can be performed with X, Y, or B, resulting in a different attack. Each resulting in a different attack. The attacks all have a rock, scissors, paper relationship with each other. After taking a fighting stance, both your opponent enter a clash. Oh, so basically Injustice. Injustice got... Wait. How long has this been in the game? Because it seems like this literally seems like it's ripped from Injustice, or did Injustice take the system from this? But this is literally Injustice right now. But Soulcalibur's been going longer than Injustice has, so I don't know which one did the system first. But I only know of this system from Injustice. It's the same system. X beats B, B beats Y, and Y beats X. Well, how will you know? Crashes will normally only occur after successful reversal edge. However, if you successfully parry your bonus attack and continue to hold RB for a certain amount of time, you can dramatically increase your soul gauge as though your reversal will hit landed, even if it is blocked. Come on. I literally... Oh. Come on. We got him. The glowing yellow gauge at the top of the screen is your soul gauge. Pressing RT while the gauge is at 1 or higher will aim upon a critical edge. A special attack that inflicts a massive amount of damage on your opponent. Okay.
Watch closely. My specialty. You're finished. Feeble. Completed.
Pressing RT at the gauge. Sorry. Pressing left RT with the gauge at 1 or higher will act upon a soul charge, which may send your opponent flying a temporary increased amount of damage to inflict, among other effects. With the soul charge in effect, the soul gauge change appears to indicate time remaining. Well, there's a lot of systems in this game. Left RT. Right.
You lack resolve.
You can also perform powerful techniques called fierce attacks or star charging effects. You can view a list of fierce attacks which character protect engage attacks and move list. Additionally, special attacks called soul attacks can be used to gain soul charge effect while launching an offensive against the opponent. This command for soul attack is left RT, which can be used with any character. Right. This concludes the base tutorial. You should now have enough information about the different attack and guard options available to you. As well as have a good idea of how to use your soul gauge. With this knowledge, you figure you'll be able to hold your own in battle. Right.
Watch closely. My specialty. You're finished. Feeble.
Can't attack down. Can't do that. Can't attack downwards. You appear to have mastered basic firing technique. How do I attack downwards? You appear to have mastered basic firing techniques. I'm gonna have to ask someone I know how I do that. Mother's expression grew clouded. Let me tell you a story. When I began my training, I had a fellow disciple who was slightly older and always looked down upon me. I wanted to prove myself against him, so I learned a powerful technique. And yet, when the time came, I still could not defeat him. It turned out I was unable to use the technique when the chance came. My folly became evident. Instead of focusing on learning a flashy technique, I should have worked on improving my fundamental skills. Yep, the fundamentals are important. So I dedicated myself to practicing the fundamentals. When I was satisfied, I went to challenge him once again, but I was too late. He had lost his life in a war against a neighbouring kingdom. This man had a son who claimed vengeance against the one who slew his father only half a year. This man had a son who claimed vengeance against the one who slew his father only half a year after later. What? Oh my god, this is terrible. Did no one spell check this? Now, he is a warrior even more skilled than his father was. Take this letter of introduction. If you ever have the chance, you should pay him a visit. I took Master Dragon's letter, thanked him, and left the dojo behind. The problem with this game, the problem with this game I've discovered is that I can't quite go downwards. I can't crouch. So I don't know if I can. I can go left, I can go up and down, but I can't crouch. So how do I do that? I'm gonna message somebody. I don't know how to do that. I'm so confused. Wait for a response back from them because I'm very, very confused as to how I'm going to do that. Let's get back to it. When I do the tutorial again, I'll just brush through it. Let's do that again. I know this is annoying for everybody, because we've already seen it, so we're just gonna skip through this, but it would be nice to actually I want to make sure I've got it down. So, first I want to figure out something. If I can. Right, movement. I'm not going to actually read it aloud now. I'm just going to just skim over it. Press hold, D-pad, it's called an 8-way turn. Additionally, you can lightly press the direction to try and quick step in that direction. Low attacks are used to aim for your opponent's legs. Can be performed by pressing diagonal left and then attack button together. Okay. You do a low attack. Okay. You have to press it really quickly. Okay. I figured it out. For crying out loud. There we are. Yeah, it's annoying. Alright, there we go. Sorry about it, everybody. My friend came back, and my friend came back and was like, "You should be able to," and I was like, "Yeah." So I can crouch guard. I can crouch guard, but I can't crouch on my own. You can only crouch in this game if you're guarding. You can't just crouch on your own. You can only crouch when you're guarding. And if you want to do a low attack, I have to quickly press the diagonal left or diagonal right whilst attacking. So I have to do it really quickly or I'll move about. So I have to be quick about it. It's a little annoying, but we'll get used to it. Press and hold RB to perform a reversal edge, which will later finish up by playing your opponent's attack and follow up with your own. 6 for landing reversal edge will create some distance between you and your opponent and cause you both to take fighting stances. After bugging your opponent into a character which actually perform with X, Y, or B, resulting in a different attack. The attacks will have a rock paper scissors relationship with one another, where X beats Y, X beats B, B beats Y, and Y beats X. Crashes will normally only occur after a successful reversal edge. However, if you successfully crashes normally only occur with a successful reversal edge. If you successfully parry your opponent's attack, continue to hold RB for a certain amount of time, you will come and dramatically increase your soul gauge so your reversal hit landed, even if it was blocked. Okay. Oh, come on, attack me, son of a bitch. Oh, you have to time it so well. I timed it, man. Come on. So I did it. I made it easier on myself by guarding first, and as they attack while I'm guarding, I quickly let go of the guard and I let guard the first hit, and then parry on the second hit. Which once I get a better retirement, I'll be able to parry the first hit. But I don't know if you can, or if you can, I'm not very good at doing the first hit. I think I did it in the tutorial the first time I did the tutorial, but it's a little finicky. Right, the going yellow gauge is the screen is called the soul gauge. Press the R key while the gauge is at 1 or higher will allow you to perform a critical edge, a special attack that inflicts a massive amount of damage on your opponent. Okay. That's a parry, not coming up right.
Watch closely. My specialty. You're finished. Feeble. Completed.
Pressing Y2 with a gauge at 1 or higher will allow you to perform a soul charge, which may send your opponent flying or temporarily increase the amount of damage you inflict, among other effects. While the soul charge is in effect, the soul gauge changes appearance to indicate time remaining. Okay.
You lack resolve. Stop this. Completed.
You can also perform power techniques called speed attacks while soul chasing effect. You can view speed attacks to counter and engage that can move list. Additionally, speed attacks called soul attacks can be used to gain soul charge effects while launching an offensive against opponents. Command form of soul attack is. Wait, what? Down. 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 Dun. 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 Fast. Okay. 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 Oh. You appear to have mastered basic fighting techniques. Yeah, I've done it already. Yeah, you first gained your training, you had the disciple was really good. And they were really good that you wanted to be like, I want to one-up them. You got a really special move. That move didn't work. That got you trained for to do a really special move. But by the time you did that special move, they were already... no. That move didn't work, I think, something like that. They went away. They realised, oh, they have to train on their fundamentals. So they... What I don't get is, if you're that person... If they're your disciple and you're their master... Shouldn't you have been able to best them anyway? Like, why are you training them if you're shit? I guess they came to them for training, but they actually discovered that their disciple is better than they are. Or maybe they taught their disciple the basics, but then their disciple grew to be better than them. Maybe I'm not reading it correctly. But, like, it only makes sense to me is if their disciple came to them because they didn't know anything, and then when they taught them what they know, they actually end up being better than them. And I was like, oh shit, my disciple's actually grown stronger than me. I'm going to create a new special move, and still got their ass handed to them. So I was like, okay, I'm going to really get to work on my fundamentals. So I need to go back to basics and really get that shit locked down, because I'm supposed to be their master, and they've actually grown to be better than me. They trained the fundamentals, but that person went away and they didn't get to face him again, and they died. Now their son is grown to be better than even that disciple, and yeah, okay, right. When I went to see Master Drona, he greeted me warmly. Today, our practice would focus on attacks. This is a tutorial on attacking. Note the explanations refer to the game's default controls. Learn a variety of attacks and offensive tactics, yeah? Good. It is good to see you again, he says whilst taking a sip of his drink. Master Drona greeted me with a warm smile when I arrived at his dojo. To what do I owe the pleasure? Come to train, perhaps? If so, I applaud your dedication. Today, I'd like to teach you about the many different attacks you can employ in battle. Okay, let's do it. Okay. While in crouching guard, release A and press an attack button to perform a crouching attack. You can also perform a rising attack by pressing the button as you stand. Yeah, low attack. We'll already discussed this. While in crouching guard, press A, release A and press an attack button for my crouching attack. Hello. Oh, so I have to crouch. Cool. I can do it so quickly by like releasing the A button that I can literally crouch in place. That's cool. So you can crouch in place, but you have to crouch guard. But if I release the guard button really quickly as I crouch, I can effectively like crouch. I can cancel the guard animation. So you can crouch, but you have to crouch guard. But if I release the guard button really quickly as I crouch, I effectively skip the guard animation and just crouch. So you can't just straight up crouch on your own. You have to crouch guard first. If I release the guard button really quickly, I can skip the guard animation. Okay, we're learning a thing or two. We're learning. It's going to take me a little bit. It's going to take me a little bit to learn all the systems of the game, but you know, I'm not a fast learner when it comes to this stuff. It's going to take me a lot of time, but we'll take our time. We have fun. We get there. It's not a race. It's a marathon, not a race. It's not like I'm ever going to be facing anybody online. Only friends on this game. I think I said earlier, like the online. I don't know if there's any crossplay for this game, and the online on PC is probably dead because this game came out like 2018. I think this was 2017, 2018. So let's just say 2018. That's 2020. It's about 5-6 years ago. This game came out. So, and with Tekken 8 being out and Mortal Kombat 1, Street Fighter 6. There's so many new fighting games out that have come out since then. I doubt the online for this is massive. Unless you find the only way I'm going to face people online in this game is if I actually search for communities that run this game and actually look for people in Discord servers and stuff. I'm not just going to search online and find people. And if I do, they're probably going to be sweats, and I'm not going to learn anything. I'm not going to have fun. I'll probably only play online if it's with friends and if I actually like the game enough to find a community that can help me with that. We'll see. We'll see. Press X and Y to perform a dual baton attack, or YB. XY performs a strong attack, YB performs a special action. Though the exact effects differ for each character. The details of each character attacks can be viewed from the move list in the pause menu. Okay. Guard impacts. Oh. So that's a guard. So if they go to attack me, I can do that, and that effectively does that without me having to reverse. It's basically I've got my own special parry. Basically, it looks like. Eight-way run move. Press an attack button during an 8-way run or after pressing a direction with the D-pad twice to perform a unique directional attack known as an 8-way run attack. The details for each character's attacks can be viewed from the move list in the pause menu. Okay. Throws are effective techniques to use against opponents in a standing guard position. Press LT plus A or LT X plus A to grab your opponent and throw them. Your amount of damage done and direction thrown depend on the angle at which you grab your opponent. Okay. Special attacks. Break attacks or X plus Y. Yeah. Characterized by streaks of lightning and cannot be blocked with a reversal edge. Unblockable attacks are characterized by flames and cannot be blocked by your opponent. The former are marked with the movers with BA, while the latter are marked with UA. Oh, unblockable attacks, blockable attacks. Got ya. Right. So that, and that's that one. Yeah. That's an unblockable attack. Right. that is all I know about attack type. Next, I'd like to teach you about the effects you can inflict on your opponents using your attacks. Okay, Dokai. Nice. Why does this sound like Game of Thrones? You still there, Val? How you get? If you are, how are you getting on? Alright. How are we looking? We are good. Let me double check on Restream. Double check. Restream is good. Excellent. Frames there. YouTube is apparently in good health. There. So. And Twitch is probably still being Twitch. So. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, YouTube's reporting excellent condition. Excellent. Excellent condition. So, I really can't adjust things there. Oh, now Twitch is giving me good stuff. Now Twitch is giving me good stuff. Hey, what? I thought I've played it already. Like, a different game. So confused. My mate's like, when I asked about the crouch movements, it's like about to try MK1 for the first time, and I'm like, wait, what? I thought you played it before. And I checked, I'm like, yeah, apparently we've got like 100+ hours on the game, but they're saying they're playing it for the first time. I'm like, wait, what? Oh man, sorry, I'm laughing too hard at a joke. I'm laughing too hard at a joke I made. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's do it. Tekken 2, let's go. During our time together, Master Drona reminisced about his time training. This is an advanced tutorial on attacking. No explanations further games to full controls. Increase your knowledge of the attack triggered by effects triggered by attacks. Okay. Offense is not about Offense is not about attacking wildly. In order to claim victory against a skilled foe, you must know when and where to use what technique. So, let us begin your next lesson. Attacking your opponent as they perform certain actions will activate a counter hit, which can increase the damage or the number of hits you do. Attacking as the opponent begins their attack will activate an attack counter, while attacking as they move will activate a run counter. Certain attacks will send yellow streaks of light to your opponent within the stacker, and then into a stun state. Attacking a stun opponent provides counter effects, and following up with different attacks can initiate stun combos. What? Continue to attack your opponent's Agar will cause your opponent's health to gauge. So continue to attack your opponent's Agar will cause your opponent's health to gauge to begin flashing yellow, eventually red. Attacking your opponent while it's red will crush their guard, leaving them vulnerable and finding your attack to counter benefits. Landing attacks under certain conditions, for example, pressing LB, while counting. And it's I'm not remember all of this, but we'll learn. We'll pick things up as time goes on. A list of the various conditions and attacks that can trigger lethal hits for each character can be found in the move list. Got you. I understand. I understand. Right now, you've grown more skilled, but as you continue to advance, you will no doubt eventually find yourself against a seemingly insurmountable wall. Let me tell you a story from my past. When I was young, I traveled the world as an itinerant. Why can't people use normal words? Simple words, please. Let me tell you a story from my past. When I was young, I traveled the world as an itinerant warrior. One day, I was in the distant north of the Ming Empire, in a place called Sinchun. I'm pronouncing butchering that. I told Drona that Sichuan was in the southwest of the Ming Empire, but he simply looked at me puzzled. Is it? Really? Well, wherever it may be, I was there. And let me tell you, there was a tribe of fierce warriors. It was during my time there that I met Hong Yu. Hong Yue, maybe? Hong Yue was a strong and beautiful young woman. Her slender limbs wielded a blade with great finesse, and her strikes were quick as lightning. She could fend off any attack, nimbly moving like a young willow tree in the breeze. I immediately fell in love with her. However, she told me she could never love me unless I could best her in combat. In a contest of strength, I beat her easily, but her defense was impenetrable. My attacks were blocked, parried or avoided. I couldn't even touch her. That was because I had not yet learned how to pierce a talented foe's defense. I have learned a thing or two since then, such as the effectiveness of throws against an opponent who rarely lets their guard down, and that there are special techniques that break through any guard. But back then, she defeated me and said she had no interest in the weak. I left, trained as hard as I could, and eventually returned to face her again. Unfortunately, she had already wed another. If you ever pass through Sinchuan, it would do you well to see her skills for yourself. I'm sure your experience will come in handy. I like how she said, yeah mate, you're fucking weak innit? You're a bitch boy. I don't want to be with a bitch boy. And then he actually went and got strong and she's like, yeah, I already found another one. Sorry. Vowing takes advice to heart, I left the dojo. Okay, defense, let's go. Should I do attack again? Because there's some stuff I'm like, wait, what? But I'll pick it up. I'll pick up as time goes on. Long as that, there's a lot here. We're getting to like, I feel like we're getting into more advanced stuff now. The intermediate advanced stuff. Like I already know how to block. I already know how to do basic attacks, how to throw, stuff like that. I feel like I'm just gonna go through them all anyway, just so I can say I've done them. Maybe I'll retain some of it, but it's gonna take repetition for sure. Master Droner's next lesson would be about the art of defense. This tutorial is on defense. No explanation for it yet. Condition objective: practice new strategies for dodging and reflecting attacks. I visited the dojo to find Droner at the gate, teeing off another visitor. Take care, and don't oversell the skills you've learned here, got it? Yes, Master. Thank you so much for everything. I promised one day I'll come back to visit. With those parting words, Droner's student bowed, then began trudging down the mountain path away from the dojo. Sorry to keep you waiting. Back for more training, are you? Well, come on in. When I asked about the man who had just left, Master Droner told me he was a student who had come from the desert in the northern reaches of the Ming Empire. On my way home from my romantic defeat at the hands of Hong Yue, a man saved my life in the desert. The student you just saw came here on that man's recommendation. The desert? To reach India from Sichuan, you have to head southwest. The desert was in the complete opposite direction. What's with the perplexed look? Oh, I get it. Training first, talking later. Well, today I'm going to teach you about guarding and evading. I already did the raid earlier when I was trying to attack them whilst they were trying to attack me. I literally already did that in an earlier tutorial. I'm mind moving! I dodged that.
So weak. So weak.
I guess I had to wait. I did it too early. Performing a crouching guard will allow you to protect yourself against not only low attacks, but also let you dodge high attacks and throws as well. Make it an offensive evasive maneuver. Attacks on the list are marked with HML. High, medium, low. Yeah. Special, medium, special, low. Attacks on the list are marked with HML. So high, medium, low, special, medium, special, low. Just go whether they can be blocked with a standing guard. Oh, standing, medium, standing, low. Attacks with commands marked with HML. SM, SL. To indicate whether they can be blocked with a standing guard or a crouching guard. A standing guard can be blocked with, can block all attacks except those. Alright. Low attacks. A crouching guard cannot block attacks marked with M, middle attacks. But can help you avoid those marked with H, high attacks. Both attacks of guards can protect you from attacks marked with SN, special middle attacks. Wait, what? A crouching guard cannot block attacks marked with SN, marked with N, middle attacks, but can help you avoid those marked with H, high attacks. Both types of guards can protect you from attacks marked with... Both types of guards protect you from attacks marked with SM, special middle attacks. Oh, okay, so middle attacks... You can't block a middle attack with a crouching guard, but a special middle... but you can if they do a special middle. Okay. Can be avoided with jumps and jump attacks. Okay.
Completed.
Grapple attacks. Gotta go, bye. No worries, pal. Take care. Appreciate you stopping by. Shall catch you later, hopefully. Grapple attacks allow you to free yourself from your opponent's grip by... Oh, nah! Grapple attacks allow you to free yourself from your opponent's grip and avoid taking a great deal of damage. They can be performed by pressing air attack button X, Y, B the moment you're grabbed. A grapple break can still be performed even as you continue to guard by rapidly pressing X, Y, or B. While holding A. By doing this, not only can you guard against your opponent's middle attacks, but also avoid being thrown, making their defensive techniques worth practicing. However, grapple breaks will not work with throws where red effect is emitted when the opponent is grabbed. Okay. Very good. Those are the fundamentals of defense. Your lessons after this will be much harder. I'm sure they will be. During our time together, Master Drone reminisced about his days travelling the world to train. This is an advanced tutorial of defense. Learn how to recover from getting hit and how to deflect your opponent's attacks. Okay. Evading an attack entirely is usually the best option, but in a serious battle, you don't always have that luxury. When you're pressed hard by a dangerous opponent, what do? Well, I'll teach you some techniques that will help you grasp victory from the jaws of defeat. Do get me? What the hell does that mean? Damage info display. Display damage info. That's cool. We good here? Yeah, everything's good. That would have been bad. Yeah, but I don't know if you've noticed, but I have changed some stuff about. Like, I believe, like my music has changed. I don't think it was over there before, and I've definitely moved my logo and that to the right. I believe that was in the center before. I know I should know these things, but it's been a busy, not week in terms of this week, but like the past week time frame wise, it's been busy. Shoot me. No, I'll say the past week or two. It's been busy. The past week or two, and I've got terrible memory on top of that. I have excuses, but yeah, and I believe the logo was in the center before, and I've moved that to the right. I can't remember when the music stuff was before, but I don't think it was in the bottom left. And obviously, in the stream starting now, I've had a little bit of text there to display what fighting game I'm currently playing. And then obviously the visual novel was there before I stopped streaming. I think that's the same. I think I had music stuff here. I think that's different now. So it's just the logo and the text. And then you got the active screen here, and then the ending screen is the same as it was before. So I don't think much has changed since I streamed, since I last streamed. I've altered some stuff though. I've altered some stuff. But it's just minor adjustments. Like I said, my logo and the waveform and, you know, and all that. The text logo, the 3D logo and all that, I think was in the center before. That's moved over to the right now. Like, obviously, I was just like, oh, I've got such a terrible memory, but I just moved stuff where I was like, you know. Plus, I'm taking inspiration from someone I watch. I've watched them on and off in waves. But the Running Man, who's a DayZ creator, he's a cool guy. Don't get me wrong, you know, I don't always agree with him. But then no one's perfect, right? Like I watch Asmongold, for instance, and Asmongold is no saint. He even says himself he can be a real arsehole. Like he doesn't shy away from the fact that he can be an absolute arsehole sometimes. And I definitely don't always agree with him. But yeah, Running Man's a good creator. You know, I don't watch him super often, but you know, he's cool. And if you like DayZ or those type of games, he's definitely a good person to watch. But I believe he was talking about in the stream the other day how like someone asked him about a face cam, and he talked about why he doesn't have one, and it gets in the way of stuff and everything. And I'm like, and then that's nice to hear too. If a popular content creator like him, you know, with the views and you know, he's a sizable channel. He's not like massive, but he's a sizable channel. He's able to make enough money to do it for a living. So, you know, for him to have a minimalist setup, and you know, he you know, gets a ton of views. You know, it's nice to know that I don't have to have all of that. Like I've used a webcam in the past. I've used an avatar, a VR, I've used an avatar, which I did like. That was cool to use. I did like that. And for anyone who is curious why, I don't use a webcam purely because I believe I did have one ages ago, which I did use. I stopped using it, I believe, just because self-conscious, basically, just being self-conscious. I wasn't comfortable showing myself on stream anymore. I just felt more comfortable, like, just, you know, streaming just with my voice and talking. And then I guess I wanted to add more to the stream. I guess I didn't feel like me talking was enough. So I thought I'll have an avatar on stream. And now I've kind of got, you know, just my logo, a text logo, my text, you know, my name in text, and then the 3D logo, and then obviously this waveform, which, you know, visualizes when I'm speaking, right? Which is, I feel like that's cool, right? You can actually see and it moves and changes as I'm speaking, you know, so that's pretty cool. It's kind of like, you know, like my logo is my text logo is like a mouthpiece, you know, it's like a mouthpiece, and you know that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't have a face cam, but I've got more than, you know, it's a step above having nothing, but it's not quite as good as having a webcam or like an avatar, right? A VTuber. If I was gonna have something more than what I have now, I would probably go the VTuber route, just because because I can customize the avatar to look how I want, you know, like a wizard or whatever. Like I can make it themed around the stream, and I also still, you know, and then I can also not show my face on the stream, right? So I can still be comfortable streaming as I am now, but it's a bit more of a visual flair to the stream, right? But I believe that's part of the reason I moved stuff around, because I was watching The Running Man, and he talked about it, I believe, the other day, and it's like, you know, so you know, credit to him. I took a little bit of inspiration from him, and you know, that's part of the reason I've moved stuff about. I think that's why I moved it from the center, because it was getting in the way of the game. So I moved it off to the side. Same thing with, like, you know, the music info being off to being on the other side. You know, so then that way, you know, the middle and upper sections of the stream are free for you to actually see the game, right? And if, you know, and if the gap gets them, I can always hide the music, right? So if the music isn't playing, I can just hide it. You know, which has a little animation coming in. I don't have a Stream Deck, so I have to do it manually, but that's pretty cool. It's gonna be annoying when I switch to. I'm looking to get a new PC soon, maybe a laptop. I'm definitely getting a new PC soon. I'm also thinking of getting a laptop, and I'm gonna have to reset my stream up there, so that's gonna be annoying to do. So just be warned, what I have now is more temporary, because when I switch over, I'm gonna have to reset stuff up, and it might not look quite the same. I'm gonna try and keep it the same. I'm gonna try and recreate it as best I can, but some of the stuff I've got here is like custom set up, like the countdown timer. That won't be too hard to redo. But the waveform, I don't remember that said. I might have to. I did back up my my files not too long ago. It was like a couple weeks ago. I don't know when it was exactly, but a couple weeks ago I backed up my files on my PC to an external hard drive, and I might redo that. Well, I've done it already like a week or two ago, and I've made some changes on my PC since I've adjusted some stuff since then. So what I might do is I might create a backup of everything again and back up stuff one more time. I haven't done anything major since I backed up my PC last, my files last, but I have done some minor stuff. So I might back up stuff one more time, but then take screenshots of settings and stuff. And then just recreate stuff as best I can. And that's the best way to do it. It's going to be a little bit finicky. And I'm not planning on getting rid of this PC completely. I'm planning on turning this PC into a streaming PC. And just trying to get some use out of it. So I might use this PC as a streaming PC versus just getting rid of it. So I'm gonna look into it. So if anything, I might not have to change anything at all. So I'll just use this PC as a streaming PC, and then we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when the time comes. But yeah. Anyway, let's get back to it. We're not back to the ground by your tap, press D-pad or A. Just as you hit the ground to form a ukemi. The direction you press with the D-pad determines the direction in which you perform the ukemi. A ukemi cannot be performed after certain types of attacks, such as those that hit you up into the air. If you cannot perform a ukemi, you can still avoid fire attacks from your opponent by guarding or running to the side. Wake up actions. You can rise from the ground and immediately guard against your opponent's attacks by pressing A while on the ground. Additionally, by pressing attack button while on the air will A to automatically rise. Aerial control. You can control where you fall after being launched into the air by holding the D-pad in any direction. This will allow you to avoid additional attacks from your opponent, as well as preventing a ring out. Down, diagonal down, and diagonal up are the best options. Okay. You can repel your opponent's attacks with a guard impact by pressing resist impacts are powerful guard impacts that effective and break attacks and unblockable moves. Press right RB to deplete the soul gauge from a resist impact, affecting the opponent's attack or restore some of your guard stamina. Did not already do that before? Both of your opponent continues to perform reverse impacts indefinitely, delaying your attack to try your opponent's timing. Or press LBXY to perform a break attack can be effective ways to gain an advantage. That was tough. You're not limited to just reverse impacts or staggered. You can also use reversible edges. Reversible impacts are perfect for countering your opponent's faster attacks. And reversible edges can help you repel their slower attacks. Learn the proper techniques for dealing with all your opponent's different attacks to keep the victory. Yeah, it's going to take time. After the fight, Drono got an established look on his face to continue the story from earlier. To be quite honest, I have a habit of accidentally going somewhere entirely different from where I intended. That's how I ended up wandering for 3 days and nights in the Gobi Desert. I was on my last legs when a merchant caravan found me. They took me to Kashgar, and that's where I met one incredible fellow. His name was Klitsch. He was a weaponsmith and one talented warrior. He could fight with any weapon and any style under the sun. In battle, he was relentless, giving his opponent very little opportunity to act. He always said he fought to test out the weapons he made, but it was hard to believe he fought or fighting so casually. I'd never met a fiercer warrior. If only I'd known how to deflect attacks when I was on the defensive, I might have been able to put him off balance. Alas, it was all I could do to block his attacks at the time, and before I knew it, I was defeated. If you're ever in Kashgar, I recommend you go to Klitsch. He's an expert warrior and a first-rate weaponsmith. You won't regret meeting him. A warrior smith? He did sound like someone I'd like to meet. I decided to keep Drono's recommendation in mind. Is that it? No. Okay, there is more. We're getting through it all. We are getting through it all. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh man. Probably go for a little bit longer, and then that'll be all she wrote for me. Hasn't been a super long stream, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Let's do it. Advanced Reversal Edge. The sun had barely risen from the horizon when I went to visit Master Droner. Our lesson today would be about tactics. Learn the ins and outs of Reversal Edge follow-up attacks. Let's do it. You're up early again? Sorry, you're up early again. Good. Diligence and hard work are the keys to developing a skilled hand and sound body. Your dedication is admirable. Now, let's get to your final lesson. I'm talking about the clashes that emerge in the heat of battle, which require you to think on your feet. Reversal Edge Clash Stalemate. Pressing the same button as your opponent. Pardon me. Pressing the same button as your opponent during the clash after Reversal Edge will result in a stalemate. In the event of a stalemate, both you and your opponent will enter a second round of clash in which another button press will be necessary. Oh, use Y, okay. Oh.
Take this, you wretch! Completed.
You can also move during the clash after Reversal Edge by pressing D-pad in any direction. Move forward to dodge X. Move to the foreground to avoid Y. So move forward to dodge X. Move forward to press Y and move back. No, move in the background or foreground to pivot to Y. So that's X, X, Y, B. X, Y, B. X, Y, B. Okay, we'll try to remember that.
Real power. Completed.
A reversal edge can be reliable. Can be a reliable defensive technique. That was a well-fought sparring match. From the flow of that battle, I can see that your training has so far been well spent. Flow, you ask? That's right. Battles ebb and flow, just like the tides. You need to read that flow and think 3 moves ahead if you want to win. That's the secret. Speaking of which, remember that merchant caravan that picked me up in the Gobi Desert? They ended up hiring me on as a guard. And together we travelled down to a port in Persia. It was a big city, so I figured I could find a ship that would take me back to India. As luck would have it, I soon boarded a trading ship on its way to India, which promptly was sunk by a raging tempest right as we left the Persian Gulf. For days, I floated on a piece of driftwood until I was washed up on the shores of Africa. My clothes were tattered and torn, but I still had my weapon, of course. That just made the natives think I was a pirate, and I soon found myself fighting off a local warrior by the name of Wold. I'd like to believe that we were evenly matched in strength and speed, but Wold was far more experienced than I. He could read the flow of battle like a book. I couldn't, and whenever we clashed, I foolishly tried to pull off the same move time and time again. That's why I lost. Fortunately, I managed to clear up the misunderstanding. Wold and I grew close, and eventually we swore an oath of friendship. He invited me into his home in Axum, and that's where I met his sister, the woman who would become my wife. So, this guy, you battled this guy, you became good friends, and then you banged his sister. That's the marking of a true friend. If you ever have the opportunity to go to Axum, be sure to meet Wold. He's an incredible warrior. If you wouldn't mind, please tell him I am extremely grateful for everything he's done for me, and that his sister and I are both healthy and happy. Oh, but let's get it going down well. Yeah, you know that guy who you became close friends with, that end up shagging your sister. Yeah, he's doing alright, by the way, and he's still very happily shagging her. So, we cool? We cool, buddy? Yeah, that'll go down like a house on fire. I think we've got the last one, it looks like. I guess we'll do this one and then we'll end the stream. And tomorrow it is, I believe it's the same thing tomorrow actually. It still kind of sounds like the Game of Thrones theme for a minute there, just for a minute. But tomorrow is Bandai Namco, it's Tuesday tomorrow. Yeah. It'll be Bandai Namco Day 2, which will be against Soulcalibur and Tekken 8, and I feel like we're probably going to continue playing Soulcalibur. We'll get back to Tekken 8 eventually. I don't know if I ever played it on stream, but I'll get back to playing that eventually. And then NetherRealm Day will be Wednesday and Thursday, which will be Injustice and Mortal Kombat. And then Friday will be Anime Fighters Day, which will be just Meld Blood Type Lumina under Night and Birth for now, and then maybe down the road Dragon Ball Fighters or any anime fighters, right? They will go there. And Sunday is Marvel versus Capcom. So that's the game rotation. I probably said it earlier, but that's where I'm at. Yeah, right there. That sounds like Game of Thrones. Alright, let's do, I think this is the last one. When I went to Master Droner again, he had been awaiting me as always. He said he would teach me new techniques today. This is the tutorial for the use of soul attacks and resistance impacts. Master the basics of soul attacks and resistance impacts and gear up for an all new kind of battle. The nature of battle is ever changing. If you would continue to stand on the front lines, then you must stay abreast of the newest techniques. So this is, I guess, techniques specific to Soulcalibur 6. From the sounds of it. You can use a soul attack by pressing down... Oh god. Down diagonal right RT when at least one bar of your soul gauge is filled. Soul attacks allow you to enter a soul charge state while attacking, which is useful when you want to maintain a more offensive strategy in battle. Let's try it. Boy, this is going to be tricky to pull off. But we're going to try. We're going to try.
closely. My specialty. You're finished.
I think that was it. That's not it. Did I do it? Did it. You can unleash powerful guard impacts. You can unleash powerful guard impacts and use the impacts of forward RB. Resist impacts, deflections and break attacks, and unblockable attacks using them will deplete your soul gauge. Successfully depleting an attack will also restore guard stamina. I did it though! You have to do it, you have to time it so well. Victory! Victory smiles upon those who seek new wisdom and skills, who spare no effort in their pursuit of greater strength. I pray the skills I teach you today will be of some use to you. Okay, that's it, I think. Alright. Alright. Well, that is that. There we go. Alright, well that's going to be it from me, I think. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I don't have a schedule yet. I do have a schedule for like games I play because I've got so many games I want to play. So I actually set myself a schedule. When I say a schedule, it's not like, you know, I play games, I play this game for this many hours. It's just like for fighting games and like just normal games, I'm like, okay, these are the games I'm playing. These are the games I'm playing, and like if I want to play a fighting game, I play one of these today. And to my credit, I have actually set it so like Monday and Tuesday I said Bandai Namco Day, which I also set for stream as well. So, and I might set a stream schedule as well. I don't know if I want to stream every single day, and it really depends on what I'm doing day to day because my schedule can change on a whim. Some days I might be doing absolutely nothing. Other days I might be doing, because my job is kind of like a 0-hour contract. It could be many hours, it could be a few. It really depends on the day-to-day stuff that I've got to do. So it depends. I might set a schedule because it's nice for people to be able to know when I'm streaming, right? So you know when when you can watch me. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm obviously, you know, I'm streaming after a long break, right? After many months of not streaming, so I'm gonna ease back into it and just stream if and when I feel like it. But if I feel like I'm gonna get back into, I want to get back into, I want to, you know, get back into streaming, I will probably set a schedule, because another person I watch, Josh Straface, I believe he said about like having a schedule allows people to know when they can watch you, because how otherwise people are supposed to know if you stream if you want, whenever you want, if when you feel like it. People have jobs, they have lives, and you know, they can't always plan around watching your stream, right? And so he streams Saturdays at 7, Sundays at 4, I think it is. Saturdays at 7, Sundays at 4. And maybe that's part of the reason, you know, he streams 2 days a week, but also because he's got other stuff to do, like he's a content creator, he's got videos he makes and stuff, and series he works on. But that's why he streams at those specific times. I think maybe also only 2 days a week, so that way people can work around watching him, so you know they don't necessarily miss anything. And if you're streaming every day, that's a lot of. I think maybe that's another thing he said, maybe. But I don't know if he's talked about that. Like, that's one of the reasons why he doesn't stream every day. I'm sure part of it is because of the content creation that he does, because his content creation schedule. But like Estfand is someone I watch, and Estfand does a lot of GTA RP, but I stopped watching him because he was streaming so often for so long that I just couldn't keep up with all the streams. It was impossible to watch every stream, and I was like, he could stream for like maybe 14 hours or something, right? Something crazy like that. And then I'll be watching that stream in sections, right? I'll section the stream up and watch it a bit at a time. And by the time I finish watching that stream, which could take me, you know, a couple days or whatever, right? He's already done several more streams that are just as long. It was impossible to keep up with him. So I don't know if I'll stream every single day. And if I do, maybe I'll do what I've done today. I just stream a couple hours at a time. And and I'll only stream the story of the fighting games on stream. And if I want to play the fighting game off stream, I'll just do like, you know, practicing and matches and stuff. And I'll limit the story to on stream. And then once I've completed the story of that fighting game, then I'll then you know, just do matches and that on stream, practicing and stuff. So yeah, I'll think on it. I don't know, having a schedule would help you guys to know when you can watch me and plan around watching me. If you really, you know, if you wanted to really, you know, hop in and, you know, watch me, and, you know, hopefully you're entertained and everything. But having a schedule helps keep me on pace, right? So I know what I'm doing and I can plan around the stream, right? Versus just doing it if and when I feel like it. And so it helps keep me on pace, and it helps you to know when you can watch me, right? So, and I've tried having schedules before, but it's, you know, it's on me for keeping to it, right? So we'll see. Obviously, I've only started streaming after several months of being away, so we'll ease back into it and see how I go. But if I do stream on any of these days, like I said, it's Monday and Tuesday are Bandai Namco Day. Day 1, day 2, from day 1 Monday, day 2 Tuesday, which is Soulcalibur or Tekken 8. Multiverse I'm going to play off stream for now. Wednesday and Thursday are NetherRealm Day, which is Injustice 1 and 2, and or Mortal Kombat 1. For now, it's going to be Injustice 1 whilst I play through the story, and then eventually I'll move on to Injustice 2, again playing the story on stream, and then playing online matches, just Injustice 2 and or Mortal Kombat 1. Again, I've got to play the story of Mortal Kombat 1 as well, so there's that. Friday is Anime Fighters Day, which is Melty Blood, Type Lumina, and or Under Night in Birth 1 and 2. I've got to play as well. There's a lot of fighting games I've got to get through. That's why I've literally set a fighting games rotation. So I'm rotating between all the fighting games I want to play. So I spend a little bit of time on each of them. Plus, it makes it so I don't always spend too much time on one fighting game. So, you know, I've got a little bit of variation there. And, you know, I'm not the best at fighting games, right? So it's just having fun, taking my time, learning what I can, and just having fun, right? I'm never going to get around to playing them. I want to learn, I want to get better, but also want to have fun. So I'm going to try and take a relaxed approach while still learning here and there what I can, you know, as I go along. Saturday, Square Enix Day, which is the CD8 and T. And then Sunday's Marvelous Capcom Day. And then my general games rotation is Music Rhythm Tuesday and Saturday. Wednesday and Friday are Warframe. Wednesday, obviously Wednesday and Friday, because, you know, WF Warframe. I thought, you know, that was a cool thing, I guess. And then the other days are nothing for general games right now. So if I do stream on any of those days, that's what I'll be streaming. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it was okay. I think YouTube was okay, but Twitch was getting really bad bitrate at the start there. But Val, who was here, said it was fine. So I don't know for any of you who are, you know, who are lurking about. I hope it was okay for you all as well. Or if you're watching it as a VOD on YouTube or whatever, I hope it's okay for you. Because Twitch was saying it was bad bitrate at first, but Val said it was fine. So, you know, and Mon never said it was bad. So, I'll just assume it was okay on Twitch the whole time. And if it wasn't, hopefully it stabilizes for next stream. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Take care. I will see you all potentially tomorrow. It all depends, because I believe tomorrow I've got to go out. I've got stuff to do tomorrow, so we'll see how I do tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, if I do end up playing Soulcalibur tomorrow, because obviously that's the date, you know, that's the Bandai Namco day as well, I'll probably just practice in training and stuff, right? Just practice the stuff a little bit more. Maybe play through the tutorials again off stream, because I've already played through them on stream. So I'll just play the tutorials off stream and just keep going through the tutorials, keep trying to, you know, get information in my head about what does what. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Take care. I'll potentially see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I definitely will try and ease back into streaming. And then if I, you know, feel like, yeah, I want to, like, you know, make it part of my week-to-week stuff, then you know, more properly integrate into my week-to-week stuff, then I'll look into making a schedule. Because it would be, you know, obviously it'd be nice for you guys to be able to know when I'm streaming, so you can watch me, you know, and hopefully support me if you want. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope I've been a source of your entertainment, you know, whether it's, you know, first monitor, second monitor, audio only, you know, if I've been a source of your entertainment to any extent, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I know I talk a lot and go on, but that's part of who I am, and it's part of the stream, it's part of the experience. I feel like that I'm talking so much. I mean, you know, all streamers talk, right? But I talk a lot. But yeah, hopefully you've been entertained. I appreciate you being here. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but you know, I felt like getting back into streaming, you know, and yeah. So see you guys later on. Have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you again, hopefully you have a good rest of your week. A good rest of your week. And take care. Stay subscribe, and I'll catch you guys potentially tomorrow. If not tomorrow, like I said, I've got stuff to do tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday maybe, depending on how things go. Take care. Stay subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.